And he writes, ובזה מובן הטעם שאמרו רבותינו לא ניתנו שבתות לישראל. Shabbat, why is Shabbat given? Why is Shabbat given? אלא לעסוק בתורה. To learn, what is it for? He quotes, right? That what the rabbis teach us is doing what? In order to learn Torah. Usually sometimes the person might be busy, he has this, he has that, he has that. Now Shabbat, no melacha. There's no work, there's no nothing. No excuses, Yani. No excuses. Now he brings down, Vahainu, what's the reason being? Ki Yisrael yesh bahem koach livnot binyan ruchani ve'elyoni al yedei esek haTorah. Because Klal Yisrael, the Jewish people, they could build binyanim. They could build skyscrapers that every time they're learning Torah, people think, oh, what is the guy doing? The guy sits down and learns all day long. Rabbi, what is the guy doing? Tell him to do something. What is he doing, Dachilak? Sitting down, learning. What is he doing? You have to understand something. These people sitting learning who have the zechut to sit and learn, they're building buildings that you cannot see. That you cannot see. I remember one time, a guy came over to me, tells me, oh, you know your friend? I said, yeah, what about my friend? He just bought another building. What do you mean another building? How many buildings does this guy have? He bought a 6-story building over here, now he's buying a 12-story building. I was like, are you serious? And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what about me? Where's my big buildings? And I stopped for a second and said, whoa! My buildings, every day that I learn Torah, you're building every word. You're starting another binyan, another binyan, another binyan, another binyan. And that's the reason, really, that people don't realize that it says by Tisha B'Av, during the 9 days, are you allowed to eat meat during the 9 days?
No.
You're not allowed to eat meat during the 9 days. You have a guy, he makes Siyum Mesechet. He finishes the Gemara. And now, what does it say? He can eat meat in this situation. It's a big simha. Let's say he finished Mesechet Makot. How many pages is Makot? 24 pages Gemara, Makot. Now you have another guy, he's doing Baba Batra. Baba Batra has 176 pages. The guy finished 170 pages. Now you have a guy, he finished 170 pages. Now what happens? He didn't finish the Masechet. Could he make barbecue? He can't make barbecue. Then you have another guy who finishes 24 pages during the 9 days, and he's allowed to make barbecue. He's inviting the guy who finishes 170 pages. Tfaddal, come, you can eat meat because I finished and you didn't finish, but you can eat meat because of me. You can't eat meat because of yourself, but because of me, you can eat meat. Come to the Siyum. Is that fair? How is that fair? You know what the answer is? I'll tell you. So the answer is, Rav Shushan Pincus brings it down and things like that. He says, if you look at the Gemariot, at the end of a finished person, Masechet finishes a Masechet, he said that, Allah, come back to me, I will come back to you. My mind is on you, Masechet Makot. Your mind is on me. What do you mean, my mind is on you, your mind is on me? What, we got married all of a sudden? I don't understand. Don't forget me, I won't forget you. This is what we're saying at the end of the Masechet. Why? Because at the end of the day, you did. You created something. You created a malach that you're in marriage in the fact we're saying, I won't forget you. Don't forget me. I won't forget you. Yeah, he created something. When a guy finishes a makot, he finished a complete angel. The guy who finishes Bava Batra, he didn't complete the Masechet. He didn't complete, he did 170 pages. He has 6 pages left. So he has a huge angel, but the top of his head is missing. His eyes are missing, his eyeballs are missing. He can't. How can I eat meat now? What am I celebrating with the malach that's not complete? That's why it's so important to finish Mesechtot, to know Mesechtot, and that's what it's saying. You're building binyanim in Shamayim. You might not see it, but every word of Torah, you're making another binyan. Hashem's taking that word. The Zohar explains. Hashem's taking that word of Torah that you learned. He's kissing it. Bijanin, and that's really what we're doing. And this is the point that you're not going to believe me until I read it inside. And that's why I'm reading to you inside. He says, V'zeh binyan, this binyan, this building that they're building, Shebonim oto al-yedei through Torah, hu na'aseh bechelek olam haba. This building you're building, yes, it's happening, of course. The binyan is an actual being in olam haba. It's actually being built. Of course, you get beracha in this world. You're causing people to be protected, everything like that, in this world as well. But it's in olam haba. And now he writes, Shabbat hu me'en ha'olam haba. Sha'amru Chazal, tzarich la'arbot bo be'esek haTorah. You must add on Shabbat more Torah. Ki az yatzlichu bo yoter b'binyan haruchani. And now this is it. the mekubalim. ולכן כתבו המקובלים. דגדול הפועל הנעשה מעסק התורה ביום שבת. The influence, the power in Shamayim, when you learn here on Shabbat in this world, the power in Shamayim, you know how much it has? It has 1,000 פעמים יותר מן הנעשה מעסק התורה של ימי החול. The power that it brings 1,000 times power more than a regular weekday. That means what you do in Shamayim on Shabbat day, when you're learning, it's like, boom, you're able to build the building 1,000 times faster than during the week. Now again, don't misunderstand. The schar that you will get, Hashem will give you. You have to learn during the week, because what happens now, a guy hears this. When I first did it, you know what I did when I first did this? I went to yeshiva, I stayed up all night, Friday night, Shabbat day, Sunday morning, I didn't go in. The rabbi, he came to my room, he came to my dormitory. This is a true story by Klein from Mikdash Melech. You can ask him. He came to my room, he came to my dormitory room, he knocked on the door. He says, wait, how come you're not up? Yosef, where are you? How come you're not up? How come you're not in the yeshiva? He said, Rabbi, I'm good. I said, what do you mean you're good? So Rabbi, I need my rest. The whole Shabbat I learned, the whole Shabbat I learned, the whole Shabbat I learned. I'm good for the next 2 weeks, Rabbi. Don't worry, I'm good. I'll come back Monday, Tuesday. I already have 1,000 times. No. He explained to me, which he was in a sense right. It's the power of the Torah. Your reward is your reward. You'll get the reward. Of course, Hashem knows only the reward. We can't judge Hashem how much reward. Of course, Talmud Torah keren kulam. But my point I'm trying to bring is, you cannot say, oh, you know what? I'll learn all Shabbat. The whole week I won't learn. I'll learn Shabbat. I'll learn the whole month because it's 1,000 times. He's not telling you the reward is 1,000 times. He's not telling you the reward is 1,000 times on Shabbat. He's saying the power of the Torah, the power that you learn gives in Shamayim, the power is 1,000 times more. That's what he's trying to say. The Mukubalim are saying that when you learn Torah on Shabbat, the power is you can build 1,000 times higher in Shamayim than you can do on a weekday. Not the reward, but the power. Could be the reward is more, I don't know. But in the power it is. The power has that much more. So we love Hashem, right? We learn for Hashem, right? So think about it. Hashem is sitting there, singing Shamayim. He wants more buildings in Shamayim. And that's what it is. A person has to learn more and more and more and more Torah to build the binyanim in Shamayim even much more.